Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement. Let's see. This is your preview to the eclipses of September 2025. We have one on the 7th and one on the 21st of September. So let's see, what can Capricorns expect? The Capricorn Collective, what can you expect? We will draw upon a variety of tarot and oracle cards as well as channel messages. A win-win outcome is forecast for you. Full moon in Libra. You're moving. Some of you are moving. I did just hear that. Just clairaudiently, I heard that. Your commitment's being tested. Be bold and make the first move, because your commitment's being tested. And don't let your past hold you back. And the end of a tough cycle. This is awesome. Okay, good. Let's get into tarot and see what we have. This is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot by Taroteca Studios. All right, what do we have? I'm hearing you're going to hear good news. All right, and actually it could come through on the radio. So yeah, listen to those messages coming through via music, even through sound. We have the Hermit card coming in. This is a win-win outcome is forecast when you follow your own inner guidance. Go within. Okay, let's see what else we have. It is Virgo season, so this is excellent. What a way to start the reading. Fellow Earth sign energy. And you have the Knight of Wands. Your commitment's being tested. And so it's kind of, you have a rhino here too. And like, they charge forward. They don't stop for anyone, right? Let's see what else. You have the Emperor here with being bold and making the first move. Maybe this has to do with your finances in some way, but the Emperor having the power and skills of all the four kings. So it's like, yes, you have what it takes. Look at this as sort of it's like kind of related to the Magician in a way, because it's like all four kings and the Magician's all four suits. And so it's like, yes, you have all of you have the abilities, you have the skill set, you have resources on the way. The Knight of Wands, I want to talk about that again. This is sort of, it's a free-spirited energy. It's fearlessness and creativity here. So there's an element here where, yeah, you're going to need to, and as you move forward, you're going to have courage making that first move here. You have the Knight of Coins, sorry. Don't let the past hold you back. And if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. With the Knight of Coins, this is someone who might be new, like a new entrepreneur, but this is someone who's hardworking and reliable and very efficient. So it's slow and steady progress yielding results. And you have the Four of Coins. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And for some of you, you might actually be able to save either time, energy, resources in another way. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And so you just had the Strength card fly out. And it's interesting because I was getting Leo energy from that card there, and I didn't say it, but then out comes the Strength card. So let's say maybe you have some Leo in your chart, or this Leo season was really very enlightening for you, to say the least, possibly. So Strength card, it's like you don't have to force anything. You know what you know, and that's good enough, right? And because of that, you'll always be winning. What else do we have? When you can rely upon your own strength, right? Beyond anything else. And you have the Three of Wands. Get outside of that comfort zone, okay? This is expansion, definitely expansion. And taking that chance. And the Four of Wands underneath that Emperor. So you have a 4 and a 4, as well as another 4. So you have 444 coming in as a, maybe a confirmation for you. And angel number 444, I'll pull that card for you so you could see it, because that is certainly coming through for you. This is a sign generally of like divine guidance and intervention here. Yeah. So to know you're guided and protected. Your angels watch over you with love and encouragement. So it's kind of like, fear not. This is the 1111 card, right? The two wands. And this is some sort of commitment, really. This is an ideal partnership too. This is really, this is success coming in. This is major success, because if you're bold and make that first move, you don't let your past hold you back. That tough cycle will end. Yeah, your commitment's going to be tested, right? But there's a win-win outcome here. It's amazing. This reading, you have one of the best readings out of this entire series I've done. as far as, you know, the cards that are coming out. And you have the Eight of Coins, but, you know, it's like, yeah, you earned this. You know, this is hardworking energy. This is really, you know, committing to your craft, mastering your skills. And then you have the Tower here, and that's the end of the tough cycle approaching. That's something that wasn't good enough to begin with, coming down, right? And it's so you can build better. The Knight of Swords. So now you have 3 knights coming into your reading. So this is like very it can be swift change, swift action. This can also be you needing to be assertive, defending your beliefs. And there's always a warning with the Knight of Swords: avoid, you know, being impulsive. You have the King of Wands, but make sure you don't extinguish your passion, that fire inside, right? With that King of Wands. Nothing stops a King of Wands. And they have that bold leadership. Again, another card of being an entrepreneur and being motivated and being an inspiration to others too. You have 2 more cards. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. You have the 9 of Coins. Amazing. I was only going to pull 1 more, and you get the 9 of Coins with the World card. And get this, the bottom of the deck, you have Wheel of Fortune, and then Justice, and then the Fool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dare I look anymore? Okay. King of Swords. I mean, this just goes on and on. This is like, once you're clear, you take charge, you're bold, you make that first move. Look at the new beginning you have. And it's like you go all the way from, you have the World, the Fool. This is amazing. This is like fabulous for also clairaudiently, I'm hearing collaboration could be key. Your efforts are paying off. You know, you go from the 10 to the 11 here. This is like you're taking those steps. This is steady progress, bringing a world of change, possibility, limitless opportunities for you. And your direction is very clear. Wheel of Fortune is like you are turning that wheel in your favor, and you're making your own life, really. You know, it's like you're creating the path as you go. So this is excellent. Okay, let's see what else we get for you. We'll use the Moon Dreaming Oracle. Wow, this is one of the best. I did not expect. You have the most major arcana cards. Incredible. It's like, if you're not sure and you needed confirmation, wow. I mean, you know yourself best, right? Go with your own intuition, of course, but this is looking really good. It's like if something was imbalanced before, it's getting, you know, it's like you're going to be rewarded. It's kind of like good karma is coming in for you. You have, it's time to leave the past behind. Second one here with a waning crescent moon. And you have Lover's Moon. Romance is about to come into your life. Wow. Okay, so you're getting the money and the romance? Okay, that's incredible. All right. Let's see. Can't wait to tell my Capricorn friends. All right, so let's use the Queen of the Sun Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, and then we'll use the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco because we're working with Sun and Moon energy. And you have Purpose here, card 1, number of leadership, right? Leadership. And let's see what else we have. For your Moon message, you have self-love. I was getting putting yourself first. So card 6. I do get a caution here because now we have 1-6, which is Tower, and the Tower is on your card. I do want to let you know that it's very, very important that you exercise really good self-care practices during this time. That's coming in for a lot of people, but it's directly in your reading with these cards like this. So let me look at the Queen of the Sun Oracle for card 1. And that's, this is about, your purpose. So take the time to stop and think deeply about what you experience, what you want to experience. So why do you want to experience? Is there something that's missing? Knowledge is key here. Okay, that's your power. And an affirmation could be, I am on purpose in all that I do. Again, start where you are. That's a repeat message. Start where you are, starting small maybe, because it will, things will progress, and it leads to, like I said, like a world of opportunity. I mean, this is a major, major cycle, one cycle coming to an end, right? And then you have, it's amazing because you have this, like, let's just go over this again, because the Wheel of Fortune is also a new cycle, right? And and it's a new cycle of like you being even more self-reliant and being able to provide for yourself. But you go from the world to the Fool card. So you go from one cycle ending, total completion there, all the way to the Fool card. And it's like, it's about time, you know, you're moving forward finally. That wheel may have felt stuck for a while, but you're getting it to turn with your willpower and your hard work. And for the self-love card, this is about radical self-love, being critical. It's totally necessary. So don't compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and loving yourself. Okay, so this is about loving and power coming from within. So the affirmation is, every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. They are all, connected after all. So, you have, I am always by your side as your galactic angel message, guiding you along your path. Watch for my light. And for your animal message, you have, if you enjoy this reading, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Check me out on Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. for an all signs reading. You have Vulture here. This is card 47, Crown Chakra, DNA Doorway. The magic you seek is already within you. Just had that. Listen to the wisdom of your body. There it is again. Allow your full potential to come to life. Wishing you a brilliant, wonderful season.